Hello everyone. First of all, it's a great privilege and honor to have Mr. Ruknuddin, a young professor from khurmoshi Institute of Business Management. That's great. Now, say, Mr. Ruknuddin, since you're here, I just want to ask you why people have to, in fact, why students have to select your college. What is the factor in your college? Can you please elaborate?
So our college is a place for learning and enlightenment. So when we talk about faculty, we have a good faculty between the age group of 29 to 65. That is, we have the young energy as well as the experienced one.
Okay.
So why I'm saying it, because we are associated with Professor Dr. Mohinto, who is the former scientist at DRDL, Hyderabad. And when we talk about other resources, that is online classes, and at times it is in demand, and we are very actively that is conducting online classes, as well as what differentiates us is the internships culture. So here I would like to recall that we have I have participated in a conference at New Delhi that was held at AICT headquarters, and we have even got the participation certificate at the AICT's Internshala, that is internships culture, for internships culture. So at times a student has to differentiate among other students, that is by availing internships. The placement opportunities that will be there, the assistance will be given, so no doubt in that. But what that is most important here is the internships culture. So a student must focus on a college which practice internships culture. So every semester a student has to pursue one internship. So that we are working on, and we will be successful inshallah.
That's nice. I mean, in fact, a lot of times I've heard about your, college. Definitely they've got a good feedback too. But my point is yes, I do understand, you are with your college and you have told about internship, you have spoken about Dr. Mayanto. That's nice, but do you have any accurate any specific figure where how many students have come out from your college and who are very successful and, something like that?
Well, so it is a place to grab opportunities. So every student whoever takes admission into our college, we make themselves very responsible. We try our level best so that they can grab opportunities as per their requirement, and that is very timely.
That's nice, the insights what you have given, Mr. Ruknuddin, that's very nice of you. See, why I want to ask this whole thing is definitely, a lot of times students comes and, they appreciate about you, about your college, about your staff. That's very nice. Little more insight, like how you, train them, or how you, what about your, job placement process, all those things, like what do you do? Do you have any specific, steps, or you have your own agenda, or how you take things forward, like?
So our working style is very common and easy to understand. A student who takes admission, we ensure that they are taking internships, and once they grab internship and once they are that is having exposed to internships, then definitely companies do prefer the former interns.
That's nice. It was really.
So we don't have to work for placement, I want to say.
Oh, brilliant.
That is, once we have adopted an internship culture which is very functional and active, then that institute must not have to focus much on placements.
I understand. The emphasis what you have given on this thing, that itself shows that we don't have to worry about placements.
Placements assistance will be provided.
Provided, okay.
Because there is a that is, opportunities are on merit basis, and some students who lack, then we will definitely help them in
Since
building
how
their
long-
resumes, and since building their resumes to help them in cracking interviews.
Since how long you are with Al Khurmoshi?
So I'm there since 2011, and this is my 8th year.
That's nice. I mean, it was indeed a pleasure, Mr. Kondin, the way you have explained, and in fact, you have spoken about your college. I think, all the viewers, they understand why Al Khurmoshi, because, they've got best of the best, internship things, and in fact, they've got best of the best professors, and what Mr. Kondin was saying, that Dr. Mohantor is the former, in fact, scientist, and, he's associated with Al Khurmoshi. In fact, the chief, Mr. Mohsin Khurmoshi, in fact, I met him. He's a very nice and very humble person. What I want to tell you is, look, MBA is everything. As we had a discussion with various personalities of this college, and they have enlightened what is the importance of MBA, why MBA, what are the specialization, and all these things were very, it was a package. I can say that. In fact, those who are viewing, definitely they'll get a great insight, because the knowledge what they have shared, it was very fruitful. And literally, Mr. Ratnudin, you're indeed, we had a great talk, because the way you explained, it was very crystal clear. Hope all the viewers who have gone through, all the students who are willing to participate, who are willing to join this, precious institute, I recommend them, because they've got best of the best professor, as they have said, like, there is no age gap, from 29 to 65, they've got experience, they've got young, everything is there. And in fact, he has spoken about the online digital classes, they're quite placed, and everything is crystal clearly, things are going on. So by this, I just want to say big thank you to Mr. Okhuddin, the time you have taken and explained to our viewers. Thank you very much. Indeed, it's a privilege and pleasure.
Pleasure to be part of 1990.